here, and like she would like be like kind of like be like I don't know that this elder shit where it's like trying to parent me and stuff, and like you need to leave here, these people trigger you and all that stuff, and she'll like come up like where's Reezy at? Let's get Reezy. I'm just like Jesus Christ, like I already have a mother. Um, so at one point I got annoyed, and she said that I was like trying to getting cool with the gazebo girls and stuff, and that's how I was acting out. I don't know. But then she went all crazy, like from, "Oh, I hope you have a good day at school. You better study," to being like, "Oh, I just called the Georgia board, for Georgia Bar Association." Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. But so it sounded like it's so the gifting with tea time, and then y'all had words, and from there it sounded like it was up, and it just stayed stuck to me. It sounded like it just because I've heard some of the other words, which I'm not going to mention on this line because they're triggering. But y'all got to some pretty low lows with each other. So to me, it sounds like that's where it started, and it just got worse. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I realized I could not handle her. She's she's I can't handle her. Like,
You mean mouth wise? What, like, do you want to elaborate?
what she does, like, I mean, mouth wise, somewhat, because there's a lot of things that I like told her and stuff, but also like getting that boss baby woman to like find my article and all that stuff and reading it, like I couldn't, I couldn't handle all that.
I get that. I get it. So how did you and $2 issue start?
Um, she was talking about like my essay as well and saying I set the man up.
This was just random. Like there was never anything said between y'all before. And I'm only asking this because it sounds like the same story with HB. You're saying that there was nothing beforehand. They just started with your case.
That they thought it was just a new thing on TikTok. Like I was just a new story, and they had to like uncover like what really happened. And yeah, like a lot of people were into it, like franchise, Candy. They were all like researching. Franchise said something about like how I'm trying to be like Annalise Keating, on how to get away with unaliving, like by and because I had like a thing called Professor. I had a page called Professor Keating because I love Viola Davis, especially in that show. It was just, like a lot of stuff came from that. It all happened in November. I'm not saying I'm innocent in any way, but that all happened so fast. Like, and I remember like literally having to get like I remember having to get my dog from California and get in the help I need because like I literally like attempted, you know.
Yeah.
I attempted on the 17th of November.
So it started with the case, and I'm guessing that you commented back, and kind of similar to the Kiana situation, it just was back and forth since then with you and $2.
No, we're cool now. She stopped trolling me.
Okay. Well, it's good to hear that y'all are good now. Did you have any questions, Tyra, before I get into my, yeah.
Just about that. I think that and I'm sorry to hear that, Rizzy. Sending you love and light. But how are you able to like bounce back and be cool with people after things like of that magnitude transpired?
Yeah, so with Kiana, I really never got back cool with her. But the reason why I bounced back with HB is because she told me like a lot of stuff that she had gone through, and the way I found out about her was through Nosy talking about what happened with Black Chicago. And so I was like, okay, I understand TikTok made you into a monster. Like she still sent, like I remember, like I still have the messages she sent me about like TikTok turned her into a monster because she wasn't always like that. But because of like what they did like to her, it made her like that. So I kind of gave her like an extension of grace. But then I just realized, oh, she just does what she's just a little, she crazy, you know. So I just realized, you know, don't mess with fire. And you can't just, some people just aren't wired normally.
Yeah, and take a breath if you need to, or take a break or sip of your drink if you need to. Go ahead, Shigo.
You good to keep going with a couple more questions because I'm going into the game after mine, and then I have maybe like 6 more questions, and my questions will be done. So if you have any more questions, you can go through yours, and I'm going to go to the game next.
Okay. So, so this is a question. Do you feel like you take accountability for the things that you do on this app? Now, we all know that you do some things, that you ran through some friend groups, that, you know, the wisdom, all of the things, right? So do you feel like you take accountability for, like, you can stand at it and say, I was messed up in this moment?
Yes, I can. But what I've also realized is if you say that you messed up in the moment and you take accountability, Messy Talk does not take lightly to that. And they will literally say, you're not sorry. And even if you were, like, they'll literally, they don't care. So you have to stand 10 toes in what you say. And for me, it's not who I am. So I'll say, yeah, that wasn't okay, but I do it very seldomly because people here, they don't care. They don't care if you're apologetic or any of that stuff. They don't want no apology. They want mess. And so you have to stand 10 toes down on what you say. It's unfortunate.
Follow-up question. I noticed that a lot during this interview, you talked about the status quo of Messy Talk, what they do and don't accept, things that you should and shouldn't do, and the way you've been able to keep yourself comfortable on this side of TikTok. Do you have a fear of rejection?
I do. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and the only reason why I asked that is because, and it kind of goes into what Bray was saying earlier about starting your own platform, and also the reason why I asked you if you wanted to be a live streamer. You saying that if I take accountability, they're going to do this to me, makes me feel like you're more worried about them not accepting you versus you taking accountability. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is, you know, it's your truth. And I understand it because this side of TikTok is hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes it's like that one time you go on the playground and your op is on the playground and you just, you know, you get ready to get beat up. Sometimes it feels like that. But I also, if I could give any message, I want you to feel comfortable in speaking your mind. And if you do feel like you did something wrong, taking accountability, the people that are telling you that, oh, she's not sorry, those people are not looking for change and growth. We're all grown. So you're going to make mistakes. And as long as you take accountability and take ownership of those mistakes, there's nobody that can really judge you for that on this app. Also think about it that most of these people that are in the comments are in dirty draws, nigger in my basement. I promise you it'll make you feel so much better.
Okay.
Period. All right. So Tyra, it was on you. I just had that follow-up question.
I don't know how I can follow up to somebody being a dirty draw from their mama's motherfucking basement. I don't know. She go believe. So you said that you feel like accountability, like you've tried to apologize and things like that. And I can definitely get that. I can definitely, y'all, it's been So do you feel like you throw rocks and hide your hands a lot of times?
Yes.
Oh, all right. You care to elaborate? Tell me a rock that you've thrown and then hidden your hand.
Um. There's too many. It's too many to. Um. It's too many to go through. Like I do it a lot. I do it a lot. Because who's gonna check me, boo? But yeah, I'm really scary, so I'll throw that rock hard as fuck and then hide my hand and run away. Yeah.
Rizzy, please.
Stop fucking playing with me, Rizzy. I'm buying this box crabs. And Braden's right. At least you're being honest, because we just talked about accountability. She said, you want some accountability? Yes, I throw the rock and hide my hands. If you was to ask me who, bitch, I done did it too many times. I can't tell you how many times I done did it. There's your accountability right there.
Just said, do you throw rocks and then hide behind major creators? I.e., yeah.
Sometimes I do. If I did it with Braid one time, he got into it with Corey, and I felt bad because Braid had nothing to do with it, and I just are you scared of Braid? And then he's like, let Braid answer. And then Braid's he came in.
Why you do that, friend? I gotta ask about that one because I forgot all about that. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Because I wanted
the cost to be the boss.
And I wanted my man to fight for me. And so it was nice. I got yelled at on the back end though and told never to do that again. And I didn't do it again. But it was nice while it happened.
Just throw this out there. I do remember during my meet and greet, Braid was on the side of those people's nice hotel establishment cussing you out.
I know. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that no more. Okay.
We don't talk about that.
All right, so just wanted to let y'all know where we currently are. We are getting towards the end of the interview as far as for me. Tyra, you still got a lot of questions for you. We done delved into a lot of shit. I'm about to say, girl, well, I don't know what we done missed for real on here. But I did promise y'all that at the end, if Rizzy is cool with it, which I'm going to ask you permission now, Rizzy, are you going to allow anybody up to talk to you or ask you any questions at all?
Yeah, but if they start attacking me, I'll throw a rock and then you drop them. Because I can't hide my hands.
Can Braid just come up here and you hide behind? Because they're going to get on my ass if I drop them. Girl, why you putting the rock on me? Damn, I wish I had Tyra, you got my powers? Tyra's going to do it. She's going to try.
I'm going to need that 25 to the CA, babes. The library was too much.
Woo! Look,
Laura,
you already know how Tyra runs. It's a business. You want to stay, just send 25 to the CA. She's like, I got you, boo. She's like, I'm going to make sure you come right back up. Do you understand me? No, but look, we're going to let everybody up at the end to ask questions. Y'all, please, because the last time... What are you talking about? You've been invited since I was in Tyra Live. I've been told you. I said, you better be here supporting your boo. And you're going to go on your live. You know what? I'm going to cuss your ass. I hope you're the first person that requests as soon as this interview ends. But anyway, let's get to the last question. So, and then I want to play the game, close that out, and then we're going to let the people up. All right?
Okay.
All right. So I think... because these are ender questions, I'm going to go ahead and finish out the game. So the game was they can get the Riz or it is what it is. If y'all don't know the rules, that means you are coming in towards the literal end. But I'm going to still give y'all the rules. If Rizzy likes the person, she going to say they can get the Riz. Very simple. If it's somebody that she wouldn't even save in a pit of quicksand, she's going to say it is what it is. You ready, Rizzy?
Yes.
All right. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. Shaded by Slay. I threw comment cousins in this time because y'all told me I need to start including y'all more.
Neither is.
Period. Shout out to Shaded. Period. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. Poozy.
It is what it is.
You want to tell us why?
She got a lot going on.
Is it because of her personal life, or y'all ever had an issue?
I don't know. And then she brings God into it. And I go on her live before people and she listens to worship music. And then she's cussing people out. It's a lot, you know. Just stay over there.
Okay. Hey, I understand. I just wanted you to elaborate so I could understand. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is, Rose.
Oh, it is what it is.
Why? What's the issue with you and Rose?
But she got mad because I snitched on her to Diamond.
Elaborate. I've never heard this one. What happened there?
Basically, she was on Braid's panel, and she was in Diamond's live too. And so I was like, I went into Diamond's panel. I was like, Rose, why are you in both panels? And Diamond's like, Rose, I think you're playing with me. And she's like, I'm not playing with you. And like she gets all upset. Sorry.
You were the one that frickin' that situation?
Yeah. But yeah. So I thought she was gonna like stomp me in the chest. So
Wait, what?
I was gonna buy like, you know, a lipstick from her and stuff or whatever, but you know, I decided not to because it was like $40.
Hey, her makeup is motherfucking fire. Do you understand me? As soon as I get me a good check where I can spend some free money, I'm getting me a lip kit because the motherfucking lipstick is fire. Do you understand me? I'm sorry. That's what the rose shit. I don't care if it is expensive. It's worth it. Y'all pay for Fenty. That shit is beautiful, okay? I had to get into my Glorilla spirit. It is beautiful. But you frickin' that situation?
Yeah, unfortunately. Do that rock. In my hand. Rock burn.
Okay. Was that one of the rocks that you threw and hid your hands?
Yeah, 'cause I was like, why are you streaming if you're already here? She's like, I think you're playing in my face. And then I slowly dropped.
And you had no issue with Rose, so you just did that because you wanted to start some mess.
Yeah.
Child. Okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I didn't know it turned into like that big of a deal though. I didn't know like she would like.
You knew they was beefing hard as hell. You knew she was gonna feel some kind of way about it. Yeah, that's why your ass left, girl. You knew. We all knew. Everybody over here knew how strong that beef was. But again, I appreciate your honesty. They can get the Riz, or it is what it is. Nitra.
It is what it is.
I gotta ask where that started because I only saw the Messy Talk AI videos. Is it because of your relationship with Braid, or is there something personal there?
You know, even before that, she was calling me a monkey and all that stuff, like way back.
Why?
Like I don't know what time I don't know where it was then. What was happening then? No, I dropped her out of Manny's panel, and she was so upset because the gorilla thinks that she could just come on panels and just sit there, and she's above reproach. She can't be dropped or anything, but she was dropped smooth on her face because Manny's about the money, and so I had to go ahead and drop her because I don't like hearing her voice. And so she went on her, or they paid to see who like dropped her. It was me. She went on her live and she's like, I'm gonna get my nieces on you. I think that's like I think that's the FOE insiders. That the group chat was her nieces. So I don't know what happened there, but oh yeah, and it was in Lowe's live too. I dropped her too there. I dropped her in a lot of panels. Yeah.
Just cause, or was she doing something that needed to be dropped?
Just because.
Another rock, technically, Rizzy. Another rock that you threw.
No, I just feel like if you're able to get dropped, why don't you just, experience it one time or two?
But you did it multiple times.
I feel like, I don't like her, but then she went straight to like monkey this, monkey that. And then this whole thing with like braid and stuff. And like, it just, see, I was gonna like make a thing with like Glam and Duffy, but then like, I asked HB for their picture because like HB has like a whole catalog of everybody's like shit, and HB like responded like to my text on like the website, like on like while she was live, and she was like, "Of course, I'll send you like their Facebook, their parents' pictures." There, I said, "I don't want all that," so I didn't even want to like touch Glam and Duffy. It's like next thing you know, they'll think I'll doxing them, and then Duffy's gonna talk about it's my harvest. But in terms of Nitra, yeah, she's crazy. I don't like her, and she's probably gonna go to hell.
Okay. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. And I'm going to give a prequel to why I asked this question. Receipts only. I did see there was a roast live for that Florida Haters had where
she can go to hell too. It is what it is.
And because she's a comic cousin, where did the issue start with you in Receipts Only?
She, I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. I asked, are you a man? Or something like that, to the lines of that. And she's like,
So stressed.
yeah, and and then she said like she's gonna shove her down my throat, and I was like, whoa, and then Florida Haters was like, that was so funny, and I was like, that was actually really triggering, but let me let that go. And then Receipts, she always like adds me like in like her videos. She's like, wow, you let the mothers out to dry. I'm not gonna be crying soon, guys, because I'll be taking my Klonopin and watching Scandal. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah. I love Jaw.
Okay.
You
You heard her jaw drop and she says she loves you. They can get the Riz or it is what it is. Manny.
He can get the Riz. He can get the ass too. Not the ass. I don't do butt stuff. But
You trying to throw it back on Manny?
I mean, I really feel like I can like make him not gay.
Is it police?
Have I smoked enough weed? I don't think I have.
Where is he?
What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
No, why would you say that?
But Bray, I can't even get it out. I'm stuttering. Bray said, ew. I got me stuttering on this live. I can't play with y'all today. I'm not doing this. Oh.
Manny has a way about him, like that's just like it's just like, and the way he was grinding in like the in the what is it, Jubilee outfit? Was it not Jubilee? The genie outfit. I was like, yeah.
Tyra, please take the picture down, please. Y'all not making this stuff better. The last one on the game. I can't do this. I'm not gonna look at my screen. They can get the Riz or it is what it is, really.
Oh, she can get the Riz all day. That is the realest. I
Real
love
girl shit. I love my realist.
Yes.
That's my bookie boo.
Now Mocha, it is what it is. Mocha all day. She can
I
stay
guess
out.
you asked in the comments because that one on my list for Oh, y'all guys, for me, the questions are coming towards an end and I'm going to start letting people up so that way we can have some conversations if y'all want to before I end the live. If y'all could please continue to tap the screen, make sure that y'all give my co-host Tyra, who is helping make sure that we run a smooth, beautiful live along with Rizzy. Make sure that y'all give Rizzy, because we would not be having these questions answered without Rizzy. And if y'all have any questions, if you could send it towards the Cash App, or if you just wanted to send the Cash App to say, hey, we love you over here. We thank you for giving us some new entertainment. We would greatly appreciate it. All right, Rizzy, you ready to get back into the last questions before we close it out?
Yes.
All right. Tyra, you want me to start? Okay. So, where did you get the ideas to start making these messy talk AI videos?
They were already making them about like, women in like Altimas and stuff, driving into like car centers and saying like, my shit's not working. And I'm like, this reminds me of Nitra. Especially when she ran around her house, like, showing like
Stay in the request, y'all. We gonna let them up in the end.
she's not in a mobile home. And she showed the fields of dirt that she lives amongst. And so I was like, this could be a thing for me. And I don't have that time anymore because, like, here I'm like, woosah, I'm actually journaling, I'm actually doing what I need to do. Also, I really recommend this book, guys. Oh, fuck.
Read it for us.
Man's Search for Meaning. It's really good by Viktor Frankl. I also recommend this book. Let me show y'all.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
It's called The Bible. Get you one of these.
I got a Bible right in my bed. Now she says called the Bible.
Another really good read is Let Them. That's a really good book.
Ooh, that is good.
So, all right. Okay, period. So, my next question is, at the end of the day, with all that you have battling, what keeps you going?
Damn. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I mean, I have a few cute concierge that come in the morning and wake me up, and I'm like,
Really?
But I'm turning 27 on September 11th, and I did not know I would make it to this year. But I guess what keeps me going is knowing that everything I've gone through, there's something that's going to come out of it that's going to help so many other people. And so when I become that lawyer, when I become that judge, when I become who God's called me to be and anointed me to be, I'm able to allocate change in a different way. And not just be retributive and like, hey, I'm just gonna like put all y'all in jail and like castrate you. It's more so like, bringing justice to the justice system, because it's very unjust to victims and defendants alike. So, that's what keeps me going, is knowing that I can one day affect change if I stay on this side of heaven long enough.
So I do have a question that's a little messy that I forgot, because this is supposed to be the end of question, so this one might be like a damn, you should have put that in the middle. But I just noticed I didn't scratch it out on my paper. My bad, y'all. I remember you said you have no problem calling the police on one of your own. Do you still feel the same way?
One of my own? I'll call
meaning like a Black person.
Yes, my rapist was a Black person. And he got called the police on. If anybody threatens me or my well-being or my property or my persons, my dogs, they're going to be called the police on. I don't care what color skin you are. The hell?
All right, I got 2 more questions left, and I'm going to take it to Tyra for her finishing questions. Is there anyone you would like to reconcile with?
No.
Nobody. Last question for me, and then I'm going to shoot to Tyra in the library, period. Y'all ain't know the library was meeting the trap today. It's a lot of special stuff going on in here today. Last question for me is, what can we expect next from Rizzy?
I don't know. The hell? I mean, I'm gonna be traveling a lot this fall. And so you'll be seeing that a lot more once.
Maybe some travel content.
Yeah. My friend, she's finishing her deployment in November, and we're going to Bermuda. I want to go somewhere else before that. But yeah, so I'll be traveling a little bit more. But yeah.
Okay. Tyra, I'm gonna take it to you and then I'm gonna close it out.
Okay, so one question is, have you been truthful with us this entire interview? Do you feel like you've spoken your truth?
Yeah.
Good. And then my last question is always, what is your why?
My why is my for me.
Period clock in. All right, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and close and end the interview out, but it's not just over yet. Rizzy did say she will allow time for people to come up and ask questions. I'm going to go ahead and close out the interview by thanking everyone in here that was in here gifting, supporting, tapping, making sure that the live stayed healthy, because we did go over a lot of topics. As y'all already know, when the live ends officially, I'm going to download the entire thing and it will be on YouTube for you all to view, stream, give your opinions, or if you just want to cozy up and rub your feet together, watch it on your big screen, it will be on your YouTube. This is Rizzy's first and one and only interview from what she told me. So if you want the answers to the questions that you genuinely wanted to know, I suggest you go follow me on She Goes Sofa. And Tyra, go ahead and give your last messages.
Thank y'all. This was very interesting.
Send it to the Cash App, Big Al, the Cash App right there.
Make sure that y'all are following me. For my people that's down there, I love y'all real bad, and I appreciate y'all. Rizzy, thank you for this. This was dope. It's a little eye opening.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes, it definitely was. And Al, I'm still waiting on the Cash App. I'll say that for free though, because I fuck with the Cowboys. Go Cowboys! Period. I'm a Cowboys fan. But again, y'all are still welcome to gift the panels, support to the Cash App, send your populace and your heart me's. And for those that wanted to come up, yeah, and ask some questions, y'all are more than welcome. The panel is now open. I hope this go well, because I ain't gonna lie, the last time I had an open panel after the normally I just press that end button and let y'all go in the streets and do what y'all want to do.
And Rizzy, I did not know that you were a Virgo along with me.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Silent.
Yes, it's Silent. Hey, ladies. Hey, Tyra, Shigo.
Hey.
Hey, Rizzy. So my question to you is, do you have any regrets coming to Messy Talk? And if so, what is it?
Yes, I have regrets in terms of being open about my essay. Yeah.
And I have another question, if you don't mind. My next question is, what is your most memorable moment on Messy Talk, whether it be positive or negative?
Oh my God, that's a good
That's
question.
a good one.
Yeah.
Y'all, the panel is open for those that said they wanted to talk to Rizzy, they had questions, or they wanted to debate about what was said, because it's not going to be open that long. I'm going to give it till about 3:45 and I'm closing it out.
What is it? I don't. Let me see.
I mean, I could drop and give someone else a chance to come, and you could just come back to this question if you like.
No, you fine, girl. Ain't nobody else in the request right now. I was just telling them before I ended, because I don't want nobody saying that I just ended it and didn't let nobody up. I'm giving the time.
Yeah, meeting Brave, even though it wasn't like it was in person, meeting Brave.
Okay.
Girl, speaking of breaking, bring your ass in here. Where are you at, friend? He back in the streets. Bring your ass in here. I know you got another page. Come on up in here.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Rizzy and Tyra and Shigo. Thank you.
Silent.
Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
They said not you blushing, child.
Wade is bad. He's like a bad kid. I be having to take my chocolate to him.
So, Again, I'm going to give it till 3:45. But Rizzy, I am going to ask your afterthoughts. What did you think of the interview yourself? Was it?
It was nice. It was like a jail, not a jail, like a
I'll give you. What the hell?
I was like, are you feeling it was an interrogation? I was trying to make it.
yeah, it was like a police interrogation. Like it was nice, you know.
Girl, we two good cops over here. But hey, you got through it. Everybody was excited. I was a little nervous, but we all got through it. I'm glad that you really did. Again, y'all, I'm gonna now probably shorten that time to 3:30 because I don't see anybody in the request. Let me make sure I'm checking the request. Yeah, I don't see anybody in the request. So once 3:30 hits, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it. Well, never mind. I have a couple people that just popped up when I said that. Hey, Big Al.
Hey, shit.
Hello,
Hey,
ladies.
Big Al.
Hold on.
Hey, go Cowboys. With
Berlin, you can come up if you wanted to
I
come
got a
up.
question for you, Brave King wife. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you fell over that couch, did you see Jesus in your future?
Yes.
Ty, you can come up.
Yes.
The furniture, we now have, Rizzy literally said it's open space and opportunities. We pushed the couches to the side and I'm standing in the background now and I'm just hosting. So if y'all want to come up, you can.
I saw
I
braids
got
back.
another question. I got another question for you too before they drop me. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You said that you don't see yourself playing with breaking eggplant. You said, but you rather see yourself playing with manna eggplant. Can you elaborate on that?
Okay, no, okay. Let's calm this down.
I'm
I
finna
was
go fight
joking
in trouble now.
about. I was joking about.
He left, he wasn't dropped. He left after the question.
I was joking.
Al should be ashamed of himself. Hello, ladies. She go, Tyra.
Hey, Lady J.
Hi. I just wanted to come up and just encourage Rizzy. I just want to tell you to keep smiling because you have a beautiful smile, okay? And don't cover your mouth when you smile. All right? That's all I wanted to say. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's right. She came here like sugar, like girl. Don't
Yes, show them pearly whites. That bitch tried to tell me in the comments, she go do me a favor, smile. Bitch, I brush my teeth.
Right.
They white. It's the one missing, but they ain't dirty. Oh, I would smile all the time. Fuck you talking about? You better smile for him, Rizzy.
Thank you.
Period. All right. So again, the time was ending at 3:30. Was there anybody else that wanted to come up? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hear nobody saying that they couldn't come up and say what they wanted to say because I'm leaving open space. Originally it was till 3:45. I will still extend it to 3:45 if anybody's coming up, but if not, it's gonna stop at 3:30. Hey, Spicy Noodle.
spicy noodle.
Hi, Shigo. Hi, Tay.
Hey.
So my question is for Rizzy. If you did not come online to relate or get people to relate to your essay, then why would you broadcast that on a platform knowing that people are going to have difference of opinions?
Can you repeat that question like in a different way?
Okay, so you said that you did not come on here and bring your story about essay to relate. So why would you bring it on here then? I guess that's my question. Why would you bring it on here if you didn't want people to relate to you? Were you just trying to, maybe just vent? I guess I just really wanted to know.
I'm not trying to speak for her, but she said the exact opposite. She said she did bring her story here because there's groups of people that possibly would have been able to relate to her story. She just didn't expect it to go that way.
Understood. I just wanted to know. I asked in the comments, and I didn't want people to feel like I was attacking her. I just
You good, girl. That's what we here for. She's been open with everything that she's, in regards to everything except for getting into the case. But she's been open with everything. You find ask any question you would like to. It might get a little spicy in a second. Hey, Merlan.
Hey, fuck all this cringy shit. Would you do any of this shit in person?
With you, yes, taking
With
you to
anybody?
jail.
With anybody? I wouldn't let you complete a sentence. With anybody?
With you, taking you to
With
jail.
anybody?
My first
With
priority.
anybody? with anybody.
All right,
You
y'all.
wouldn't.
First off, hold on. We are black women, so we already heard where the issue started. Where is the issue currently with y'all two? Is it what she just said on the panel, Lauren, or is it you just it's gonna always be up and stuck?
Hey, she can suck my dick. Straight up.
The one you gave birth through?
The one you're gonna suck.
Should I shut up in this one, y'all? Because this don't sound like it's gonna go well. Is this one just a mute, or are y'all gonna be
You
able
know,
to
you don't
have
got mute. It ain't gonna be too much because she can't really say much. She know exactly what the fuck she doing. Fuck all this corny shit that she doing right now. The shit is lame. You're boring. You're depressed. Get it together.
Is there any way we can find a reconciliation point between you and Riz?
Hey, Mad Dog, your mama look rude.
Huh?
The person in the comments, your mama look rude.
Is there any way that you and Rizzy can find a reconciliation point where if it's not cordial or y'all ain't cool, but it's just not beef? Like, is there
Fuck
any
no.
point?
Fuck no.
Can I ask why, from your perspective, why it can never get to a point of just no beef?
Hey, this bitch could jump off a bridge. I gives two fucks.
But Merlan, I'm trying to, I fuck with you, Merlan. I know
Natty, no. Once you bring up them kids, fuck you.
So that's what it was. She brought up Genty's kids.
She sure did. All that bullshit she was saying earlier, she started the shit and she was bringing up kids. Fuck you.
Okay.
What about your kids?
Bitch, can you have any? Will anybody fuck you to have any?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I think I should mute because Rizzy, are you okay having this conversation with Merlan? I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I want Merlan to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I don't want people
I can never feel uncomfortable. Not with this big fella.
What about
Big fella,
your
you can
kids?
never.
Are they okay?
Okay, I'm assuming she's okay. I'm going to mute.
Are your kids okay?
My kids are amazing.
You know where they are?
One's downstairs. Why are you worried about
Maybe you should go
6-year-old?
Maybe you should go.
Isn't
take
that
care-
weird? Isn't that weird?
Go take care of them.
She's taken care of. Why are you worried about a 6-year-old? Creep.
Yeah, it's weird that you're actually on the phone with me when you could be taking.
It's weird that you're in that place and you're on here doing this. That's what's weird. Get it together. Fix your priorities.
Nothing to do. Your
Fix your priorities. I'm not the one in that building. You are.
Your priorities.
Okay.
You're straight.
I literally gave it 60 seconds. I was trying to see if there would be any point where one of y'all was going to ask, what's your beef? So we could finally get to it and possibly end it. But that's not going to happen. Merlan, you're more than welcome to stay. I'm hoping that at some point there could be a conversation at some point. Mocha?
Absolutely not. Fuck her.
I understand. I'm not going to lie, Rizzy. The only reason why is because I know there's certain people on this app that when they come to my kid, I don't play that shit. Y'all already know. That's why I took a break. I did say 60 seconds. I literally gave it a whole minute. I waited for it to go from 3:32 to 3:30 to 3:33 to see if there would be enough time for them to at least try to ask, like, what's the problem, to see if they would try to get to the problem to let it go, but it's not going to happen. Merlan already said that, and I kind of understand because with the kids thing, I don't play about the kids thing at all. Mocha.
Hey,
What's up, Mocha?
I was just wanting to say that Ricky has changed in the past year. I think it's another year that I've seen it.
I can barely hear you, Mocha. You said something about Genty?
No, not about Ricky. I said Ricky has changed. And I think because of when her opening of her essay going up, she said now that she can't bring stuff like that to this app because what happens with it. And I think that once she got money, that she saw what money can do here on this app. So, and she used it to manipulate things on the app in her favor. So she's playing the game, and I guess she likes what she's doing. So she is who she is. And like someone said earlier, I think she should smile.
Lord Jesus, she ain't changed shit. Go change your fucking diaper. I'm so sick and tired of you fucking bum ass bitches. Y'all see exactly what this bitch do. Fuck out of here with that shit. Shit's weird. Keep it a buck. The shit is weird. Y'all some ass kissers. Y'all some clit lickers for real.
I'm not kissing her ass.
You are. You see what the fuck she be doing? Y'all too pussy to call shit out. The shit is annoying.
I do give Rizzy praise sometimes and then I also get in her ass when I want to.
Get in your own ass too, cause you be doing fuck shit too. Who else? Like,
Y'all
what's
telling
going
me to
on?
end the live. Rizzy over here smiling and laughing. She does not look like she fucking bothered. When she look like she is bothered, or when Tyra looks uncomfortable, I promise y'all I will end the fucking live. Everybody's laughing, right? Including me. I'm over here making shocked and laughing faces because I'm shocked right now.
I want you to heal, and I wish success for you because you're a young lady that has your whole life ahead of you. And that's what I want for you, like I would want for anybody else. But when you act stupid, I'm going to get in your ass. And you know that. So why are you looking like that? It's not like I never said none of this to you.
Because you were on Empress's live and you put in the comments that if Nietzsche brought up my essay, it would be game over for me.
Can we clear my live though?
Hello, what I said. What I said was, if you started with me, and I wanted to go all the way there or whatever, I would bring up your essay. If you and I are arguing, and I want to
Weird. That is weird. That is weird too. You don't get kudo points for that.
Yeah, why would you say that?
That's weird. I don't like y'all play bogus games on here, and that's why I don't be on the side like that.
about you right now. If
It don't gotta be about me. That's weird, Rizzy. I don't even bang with you, but I've never done that either. That's weird behavior. That's not a blow. That's not a blow.
But
As
Rizzy
a woman,
did say that. She said Debate Talk never used her essay against
as
her.
a
She did
woman,
say that.
that is a
They
weird
never
flex to go. That is weird. I don't care what none of y'all say. That is not a blow. That is a weird flex. Y'all are mothers. Y'all are women. That is weird. That is weird.
What I'm saying, if I'm arguing with someone and they say something that really cuts me, I'm gonna go all the way to hell on them. That's
Then
That's
you're a
not going to
deplorable
hell. Where did
person.
y'all start thinking that shit was a read?
Stuff like that will get you knocked out in real life because that's something you would never say in her face, though. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all just be popping it because it's
Damn, y'all
live.
doing too much.
and I want to really hurt them. I'm going all the way to hell.
But you're not hurting anyone. You're showing how nasty of a person you are. Y'all all be blocking your own blessings doing fuck shit. That's what y'all don't
I will do it
understand.
up here. I will do it up here. I will do it to someone in their face.
And you probably missing teeth.
No offense, Mocha, you're not going to do that up here because you start doing that up here, I will drop you. I do not allow that on my platform.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all
I
choose
don't
to,
allow that
y'all know
shit
who
over
to do
here.
that to.
You're gonna get dropped.
Y'all know and pick and choose who you want to do it to. That's weak. You're weak, and that's not even a flex. That is weak behavior for anybody that brought it up. I don't care who you are. You are
Yes,
weak.
you can.
You're
Messy
weak.
Truth. The Cash App is right there. You sure can.
Yeah, you know what? Pay Maddie her money. Pay her money to drop. How about that? Pay her.
Whoa, you sound too fucking old to be doing dumb shit like that. For real. You sound old enough to know better.
Run the coin. She needs some money for her daughter. Run the coin.
Hold on. Mocha. I don't know if that was shade, but the last thing I need to do is to run an interview for Mia because Mia's taken care of with or without TikTok. That's why I can leave whenever the fuck I feel like, for however the fuck I feel like, because I got money outside of this app. So do not throw my child in any conversation in your mouth. And I'm going to let you have that one time you say that shit again. I promise you I'm going to get disrespectful. Is that understood?
I have grandchildren. I always
That don't got shit to do with you bringing up me needing this for mine.
I did
That
not.
don't have nothing to do, and I'm really getting tired of mine being brought up at all in this motherfucker. Because she's taken care of, and this ain't got nothing to do with taking care of her. I could literally deactivate this bitch, and she's still gonna be good.
There she go. Just protect your space. I don't think that she was saying it like that. Hold on, Mocha.
She was like, send her Cash App so she can take care of her daughter. Why did you have to bring that up?
It was not meant like that because I don't even talk like that.
But that's what you said,
But you
Mocha.
mention people essays, so you do talk like that. What are you talking about?
Listen, I just told you what I meant. And Maddie, you don't know me for years up here.
Mocha, I have, but that's why I said I was going to let you have it because I was like, I don't know why that just came out like that, but it definitely did not sit right with me.
Tyra was even saying it to you. Tyra even said that to you, was trying to intervene and say that to you.
And I'm telling you, if you didn't mean it like that, I now understand, but it came off to me as shady.
And then I immediately told you that I didn't mean it like that. I immediately told you that.
I'm going to let it go. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all was talking. You said you didn't mean it like that. I understand. I apologize. I'm going to let it go. Rizzy, you and Mocha, I'm gonna let you finish, and then I want Jinty to speak and watch me because they are new
Hold on.
and Tosh has not got to speak yet.
She go. Is there a way I can just do it now? Because I'm with my 4 kids and I gotta go. So I just wanna.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You
Yeah, I
can.
apologize. So
Don't believe
first
her
off,
old ass. That's what she does all the time. She's shady. She's an old hat.
Icy,
Tell her to
hold
get
on,
the hell down.
Icy. I fucks with you, but Jinty gotta go. I gotta meet you real quick because you just got up here. Go ahead, Jinty.
okay. So first off, Reezy, thank you for the cash app the other day. I appreciate that. And also I wanted to also say that you said that I told you to unalive yourself multiple times or something like that. Um, Was that not in response to you randomly hopping in Dime's live, dogging me out for no reason? After months of me defending you, after people were making fun of your essay and stuff, like you were getting dragged. Can I finish, Reezy, please? Respectfully, I'm not here. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to disrespect you. I just want to clear something up very quickly, right? You randomly hopped in Dime's live for no reason, unprovoked, and dogged me and talked about my kids and talked about my charges. That's what you did. That's why I went to Dime's live and spazzed out. Now, was my energy towards Dime warranted? No. Looking back, I spazzed on her and the whole panel too because I was in my feelings because you really disrespected me out of nowhere. And I was legit hurt by that because I was defending you hard when people was trying to clown you about your essay shit. And you know, like I told you personally on the back end, I was essay 2 when I was 16. And one thing you'll never see me do. And I've said a lot of messed up stuff on the internet, whether on Messy Talk, Debate Talk. Yes, I'm not innocent. I'm not a victim. I said some fuck shit. But one thing you will never, ever see me do is make fun of somebody getting essayed. And the second when people started doing that, even people I rocked with started doing that, I clocked they shit publicly. So for me to do that for you, and then you randomly hop on some girl named Dom's live dogging me, that's what pissed me the fuck off. That's why I went off the way I did. Now, should I have told you to unalive yourself? No. I apologize for telling you to unalive yourself. That was out of pocket. I should never tell no woman, especially no black woman, to unalive themselves, no matter what the fuck you said about me. But that is why I said what I said. Because I know you. You're not slick, right? You're part of Messy Talk for the past few years now. You learned a few things. I get it. You say random stuff that is like very, very controversial about someone who is very controversial, very popular like myself, and you know it's gonna get people talking. Oh, Genty told a black woman to unalive herself. You know what you're doing. We're not stupid, and that's okay. I get the game. I've been playing this game for 5 years. It's okay. But I'm having this adult conversation with you, and I'm clearing that stuff up. I did not just randomly tell you to unalive yourself for no damn reason. You started talking about my kids, my charges, and me randomly, and my sister randomly. That's why I spazzed on you the way I did. Because tell me, Rizzy, what did I say or do that warranted you to hop in Dime's live for you to disrespect me the way you did? Because I know for a fact, and everyone in here knows for a fact, I did nothing to you. I was defending you.
Okay,
Yes,
Jesse,
so-
let her answer that because we might be able to get some understanding, which could lead to reconciliation. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that day, I was getting messages while I was in class, if I was okay and stuff. Apparently, a lie was being held by you, Arby's, and you were talking to Braid, and Braid was still new to this side. I'm speaking about how my leg is like a kickstand and all of that other stuff. Y'all were talking about me. He was talking about my smile, and y'all were just kind of giving him a debrief of who I am. So that day, y'all were talking about me on your panel. And so that's where I come home and I'm like, why the fuck are y'all talking about me? And like, now as for your children, all that stuff, that happened through like the whole Sobe and all of them like doing the whole thing and reading the case. And when I heard that, and then I heard how you came up, everybody was like, you know, this is kind of believable. I didn't care. I didn't even know about the babysitter thing before this because I didn't look into your shit. I didn't look into like, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that. Like even somebody's like, yes, you did. Like I didn't look into y'all's shit. And so in terms of like me knowing about the case, the intricate parts and all that stuff, I didn't know about that until Kiana's live where Blaze literally played it through. and I heard it, and I was like, oh shit. But that was the first time me hearing about the actually what happened. So
Okay, so let me ask you this
Mods,
question,
hold
and
on
then
real
I
quick, y'all. Mods, turn the comments off. It's 947 people in here. Y'all are saying a lot of shit that's going to throw off this conversation. And on top of that, if y'all don't know how to, then I'll figure it out. We need the comments turned off so that way this can be an adequate conversation and there's not more than one person trying to chime into them talking to each other. If y'all could continue to tap the screen, support the Cash App, support the panel, it would be greatly appreciated because right now we are in the after show of the interview that was just had with me, Tyra, and Rizzy. Go ahead, Rizzy
what
and
what
Jinty. Comments are off.
so one more thing, and then I'm gonna drop. Well, two things. One, reason you don't owe me no apology. You don't listen to the comments. You don't owe me shit. You ain't gotta apologize for that. I don't want nobody to apologize for something they don't think they did wrong anyway. So I don't want the fake shit. I'm good off that. But another thing I wanted to say was, if you think I was such a child abuser, why would you send me $250 the other day? It's on my Cash App. If you think I broke baby's bones and was dangling them in the air and throwing them against the wall and all this craziness that everybody on Messy Talk think I did, like if you even for a second believe that, why would you send a child abuser $250 on Cash App?
because like I said that night, it was random. I haven't Cash Apped you in like 2 years. It was random out of nowhere. I said you were on my heart. Congratulations on your
Y'all
new
can send
baby.
in my Cash App, by the way. By the
I said,
bad. I'm
I
trying to make
said,
it light. It's
I
heavy in
said,
here.
I said, if you were on my heart, congratulations on your new baby, and that's it. Now, in regards to what has happened, and all that stuff, at that moment, I didn't care. I still don't, because it's not affecting my personal life. It's not that I don't care about children and all that stuff, but that was on my heart to give. And when it's on my heart to give, I'll give. And I really told you not to tell anybody about because I didn't want it to be like a thing like, oh, there's money just being given around.
No, Rizzy, you said it yourself in the comment section. It was you. I didn't know the Pimento page was you until you said it in the comment section. You said it publicly, silly. I didn't know it was you. You
No,
told
And
me.
you Pimento?
Yes, she said it herself in the live.
Oh,
I'm
the
She's
fuck.
one of the pimentos. It's two of them.
I'm the fake pimento. But
Oh, I was confused.
I
I was
literally
saying, hold
told
the
you.
fuck up.
I literally told you to check your Cash App, and you're like, Pimento, did you send this? I was like, it's easy, but I was like, don't talk
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You said, never mind. You just told on yourself again, silly. You just did it.
What?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I want you to. I
So,
mean, my Cash App is Queen Rizzo, but I wanted you to know it was coming from me. But I also I didn't want this to be like a public thing, like me just sending money out and stuff. You were on my heart, and I felt the need. I mean,
Rizzy, before I continue this, I don't want you to feel attacked because this is not where I was expecting it to go. I was hoping there was reconciliation, which there has not been any on this panel yet. Are you comfortable continuing these conversations? Because this was your interview that me and you set up, and I wanted it to be comfortable for you.
yes, but I do have 10 minutes before I go to the movies.
Hello? Shigo, I'm not beefing with her. That
Now, I just want to
don't
make
mi-
sure there was. I just want
Yeah,
to make sure
no.
none with y'all.
Everybody else
You can turn
is
the comments
allowed
back on.
everybody else is allowed to not reconcile or reconcile. I don't care to beef with nobody on any side of TikTok that's black. I don't care. Like I moved past it with Sobe. I was more than willing to move past it with Blaze. I don't mind moving past it with Rizzy. I don't care about none of this shit. My song #4 on iTunes in the world. I don't give a fuck about this Messy Talk shit, bro.
Congratulations.
Like, thank you, I appreciate it. Like, I don't care about this. Y'all could go ahead and do the doxing thing I've been doing 5 years. It has no effect on me. I got a newborn baby boy right here in front of me that I'm pushing on a stroller in a gated community. My life is awesome. I gained like 20 pounds, but my life is awesome. Care about none of this.
That's
So
happy
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Period.
So I don't. Yeah. So I ain't got no problem with you, Rizzy. Now for my sisters, I mean that's between y'all women. I'm I, I'm staying out of that. I'm gonna let the women handle that. But I ain't got no problem with you. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate what you sent the other day because that did help out in a situation I really needed it for. So regardless of what you say about me, I don't care. This the internet. This is for show. This is for money. This is for views. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I've been doing this 5 years. I don't care. So y'all go ahead and have it. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my time with my children, and y'all have a great rest of y'all day.
No.
Hey, Shigo, can I
Period.
go?
Shout out to Genty and the Genty Springer Show. I'm gonna go to Watch Me Next.
Yeah, I just want to go real quick and then I'm going to drop. You know, I don't do this panel thing. Hey, Shigo. Hey, panel. Hey,
Hey.
Top Girl. Team BTYB. Anyway, so I just wanted to come up here really quick because Mocha, this isn't about Rizzy. I stumbled across this. I didn't even know it was an interview. But Mocha, do you remember
Yes.
my live when I was talking about how the older generation on this app not being an example for the younger generation?
Yep, I remember.
Okay, so you just kind of proved what I was talking about. Rizzy is like old enough to be your granddaughter. And to say that if y'all were into it, you would go to hell to talk about her essay, that's what I'm talking about. Why would it, if she's in her 20s and you're old enough to be her grandmother, that shit's not okay. That shit's not cool. It is not it's not a dig at her. It's a dig at you.
Okay.
You're making your hold on. I didn't interrupt nobody. I'm not done talking.
Okay.
That is weird. When the people that are in their 20s and their 30s and they get on here acting a fool and being diabolical, they're young. What's your excuse? That's my question.
Mocha, they muted your mic. You can unmute yourself. She wanted to know the answer of their excuses. They're young. What's your excuse?
I'm not answering her question. I heard what she said. Thank you for your opinion.
Is that all? Because I'm going to move to Nay Baby next, if that's all your only response.
I heard her opinion. I heard what she had to say. I don't have to give anything from there.
And I'll go ahead and drop. Bye, guys.